What's going on, guys? We're back, and the Sacramento Kings are going to Toronto. Toronto.
Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and sideline reporter Doris Burke. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. Hey guys, taking a look here at Kyle Lowry.
The worst city in North America. I'm kidding.
Lowry is a feisty, quick, strong point guard, Kevin, and he's a very aggressive defender, gets a lot of steals, and then offensively, I love the way he's developed his long-range shot. That's something he couldn't do well when he first entered the league, but now he's a big-time three-point shooter.
And he's also a pretty good defender who really presses up and gets into people. He creates steals and forces turnovers, and that to me
a miss. What the hell?
Makes him special, utilizing that quickness and strength to disrupt things defensively.
This game will wrap up the homestand here for the Raptors. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
Well, right now for the Raptors, they've just never really found their groove this season. I mean, not yet anyway. They're kind of stuck in the middle of the pack right now.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of time left to
Mayor DeRozan.
I mean, unless things really come together for them soon, I think they're going to stay in kind of that middle of the pack area the rest of the way.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Ah!
The 5th pick out of Kentucky back in 2010. Nobody questions this guy's talent. He has tremendous skill. Players with his size and skill don't come along very often.
And Clark, you mentioned the size for Cousins. Physically, he can overpower Steve a lot of players.
Yeah, tremendous rebounder, and he can get to the foul line. Offensively, you know, he's got the ability to step out on the floor and make shots. I mean, he's really got the total package. The question is, can he just improve his overall game? Can he continue to mature and become the dominant player that he's capable of?
It'd be interesting to see him on a good team.
Yeah.
With some real nice role models on that team.
Absolutely.
People rave about his skill set. Now Bell, after the missed 3 from Fields, it's
What?
by Hansbrough.
Dog, what has been good with my handle?
Lowry kicks to Johnson. Lowry with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Lowry passes to Johnson. Dishes it to DeRozan. Clock at 6.
Mayor DeRozan.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, you take a look at DeMar DeRozan out of USC. Just signed a
DeMar, I say it, the less I like it.
I love his size and athleticism at the 2-guard position, and he came into the league as a guy who could finish inside. And despite the criticism he's received, I think he's really grown as a consistent perimeter shooter as well. This is a tough matchup for just about every other 2-guard in the league.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. And going into last season, DeMar DeRozan receiving a 4-year, $42 million contract extension.
Big money for a player who so far has shown himself to be a solid starter in the NBA, but obviously great potential, or the Raptors wouldn't have paid him. Still very young, can really run and jump. If he can improve that jump shot, he has a chance to be a star.
Now, here is Bell. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. In low to Cousins.
And Cousins throws it down.
Indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
And Toronto has possession. Sacramento making their last shot. And it's Lowry penetrating. Misses from close range.
Well, I hope they start getting warmed up here soon. That's 0 for 4 to this point.
Bell against Fields. Bell dishes to Thomas. Second chance shot rejected by Hansbrough. But they get it back. Bell's shot is
Damn, they really let Isaiah Thomas
They let him get that wide open.
get the
Bell
rebound.
was Toronto winning their last game against Golden State.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Thomas kicks to Cousins. Back to Thomas. The dish to Kirilenko. Left side, Kirilenko. Landry kicks to Cousins. gets it to go.
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Here's Lowry following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. And here's Lowry. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they've put up this month. Number 1, the Kings.
They've been playing so smart lately. Just the way they move the ball and they share it. They're always finding good looks.
Hansbrough, the pass to Lowry.
You look at the early lead, and it really comes down to defending the paint.
It's Lowry again missing.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, Doris?
He told me he's wary about how they'll contend with DeMarcus Cousins inside. He said he's a beast in there, no doubt about it. Size, length, strength, and a ton of skill. The talent is really off the charts with him. And guys, he knows it won't be easy to muscle Cousins away from the rim, but he said that's what they've got to find a way to do. It won't be easy.
Thanks, Doris. Kings leading now by 7. Off his leg, and it's whistled a kick. Landry dishes to Cousins. To the middle, here's Kirilenko. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Just cut by Andre Kirilenko.
Lowry kicks to Fields. Pass to DeRozan. 18 feet out, and another basket for Toronto.
Toronto.
Now, here's Thomas. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Bell with it. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and the Kings check on 2 more.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. It's Fields outside. Here's Hansbrough. Tries again. Pass to DeRozan. Fields dishes to Lowry. He feeds it to DeRozan. And Fields kicks to Lowry. It's good from long.
Bang!
Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
Kyle Lowry
Doris Burke
from
has
downtown.
an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Mike Malone as he addressed his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Big Dog. Coach wants him to go from one of the key guys to the key guy. And from the way he responded in the huddle, I think he's up to the challenge. He also urged them to drive the lane aggressively on offense, saying they won't be able to handle us if we can get bodies to the basket each and every time down the court. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
And thank you for that, Doris.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Johnson rejected by Patterson. Fields with the steal. Fast break Toronto. And
Oh!
slams it in.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that.
Hansbrough has some pubic hair.
Right to the rack.
DeRozan against Bell. Now here is Kirilenko. Not a lot of room. Thomas passes to Bell. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Got a piece of it. And taken away by Johnson. And it's Lowry penetrating. And Kirilenko sends it back. And he gets it back. Hansbrough, that's good.
Hansbrough.
He knows how to finish with a flourish.
Kings leading now by 5. Bell dishes to Thompson. Johnson with the block. And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. The pass to Hansbrough. 6 to shoot. Here's Lowry.
Oh, hell no.
And the Raptors
What?
hit again from deep.
He's got a nice stroke from long range, and he's not likely to pass up those opportunities when he gets them.
Passes it to Bell. Lets it go from 14. And he gets it to go. Bell's got 10.
It's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if it...
Sacramento's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. DeRozan and Ross, they're the 2 and 3. Tyler Hansbrough out there with Quincy Ace. And it's Augustine in at point guard. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Raptors trail by 11. He dishes it to DeRozan.
Mouth DeRozan.
Banked in off the glass. He's got 10. Bell with it. He kicks it to Clark. Bell against Augustine. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. You mentioned that interior defense we've seen. They have been great in the early going.
Well, they really have been, Kevin. I mean, they're forcing the outside shot. They're really clamping down inside. They're not going to allow that ball in the paint. And then they're aggressively closing out the shooters. So they've done a nice job with their defensive game plan.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Karolinko comes in for John Salmons. And Thomas subbed in for McLemore. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Clark. Three-pointer, Lowry. And again.
Bang! Kyle Lowry from downtown.
Enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Bell against DeRozan. It's stolen by DeRozan. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. Finished off the break. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot. Yeah, and guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Hansbrough setting the pick for Lowry. Hansbrough inside. And he gets it to go.
I was about to say, Hansbrough missed that.
Hansbrough's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may
Got
just
DeMar
be
turned
getting
around.
warmed up here.
Raptors trail by 6. Lowry gets a screen from Hansbrough. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lowry drives in. And stolen by Thomas. And now the fast break. Bell with the ball. Throws down the breakaway jam. Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
Here's Lowry. Sacramento making their last shot. Hansbrough, the pass to Ace. Shot clock at 5. Rosen dishes to Hansbrough. And stolen by Cousins. Ahead. And it's blocked by Ace. Fast break Toronto. Here's DeRozan. And it's Karolinko with the rebound.
I see how
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Well, he didn't quit on the play. He defended the shot, contested it, and then got back straight to the glass. You got to love the way that Amir Johnson attacks around the rim, whether it's looking to finish off a play or grab a rebound or block a shot. You love his no-nonsense approach to defending and finishing in the lane.
Jason Thompson, he's checked in for Sacramento. Landry comes in for Earl Clark. Thomas kicks to Bell. Johnson against Landry.
Yo.
Back to Bell. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Thompson with the bucket. And Amir Johnson, not just a finisher, Clark around the rim. A shot blocker, a pretty good defender.
Yeah, he's got excellent length for a power forward, and he's put some rocks in his pockets over the years. He's become better able to hold his ground inside. Folks, that means basically he's added some weight is what's happened with Amir.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Bell against DeRozan. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Lowry. Kicks it to Fields. That's tipped. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Well, solid numbers for this club from the free throw line this season, shooting about 77% collectively.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And he's good on the second.
And, you know, for the Kings, with the new ownership group, a new coach, a new front office.
Here is Day. He's covered by Landry. Augustine against Bell. It's Novak from outside. And
Bang, Steve Novak
coming
from
in on the
downtown.
assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got his third assist on the night. And the Kings, a team that experienced a period of great success in the 90s, back the late 90s and early this century. But they had undergone a 7-year playoff drought, and Steve, times had gotten pretty dire.
Well, there's a lot of change in the air in Sacramento this season with new ownership, new management, new coaching, and some young talent with Ben McLemore. So I think there's hope going forward for the Sacramento Kings.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And a look at the top single-season player efficiency ratings. I love this statistic. Wilt Chamberlain, Michael Jordan, LeBron
Michael
James,
Jeffrey Jordan.
and we've got some more
Hell,
modern
Jimmer.
talent representing as well.
Give
Yeah,
me that
you're
damn
talking
ball.
the elites of the game when you go down that list. Interesting to see a new school stat kind of juxtaposed with the old school legends, but you know, the rankings obviously make sense if those guys are at the top.
Here's Cousins. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Glee.
You know, with the troubles he's had butting heads with coaches and others, you might wonder why the team keeps putting up with Cousins' antics. Well, I'll tell you why. The greater your talent, the longer your rope, because this kid does have talent.
And Clark, you mentioned Cousins' problems. There were some rumblings last season that the Kings might look to trade him, Steve, and I think there would be some teams that would say, you know what, this is a quality guy that maybe needs a new environment.
I think teams would be very interested in him. The question is, how much would they be willing to give up? Because it is a bit of a risk, not knowing exactly what you're getting. But Cousins, an intriguing talent. There's no doubt about that.
And Doris has a report for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Big Dog, in their last matchup against the Bucks, put on a show. He had 46 points, and as he had the typical big game assist-wise, finding open men to come away with a healthy assist total, too. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of.
Huh?
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night.
Man, that's
when a
some
player of
bullshit,
his
Raf.
caliber gets so
Oh, yeah,
locked
that's
in and
right.
focused.
And you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
And the Kings making a change here. McLemore is checked in. Ross passes to Augustine. Fields dishes to Ross. Shot clock at 6. Augustine with it. Now guarded by Bell. Doubled by Bell. Augustine uses the glass to finish the layup. 1:22 left in the first half. Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And they did just what you have to do as a road team, guys. They never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Seemed like every time they took a punch, they had a counter.
You'll like this, Steve. Reverse spurtability, we call that. They had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense.
And Bell kicks to Cousins. Over Augustine. Again, Sacramento.
They've really been active here around the boards in the second. I mean, it's very impressive the way they've gotten to that offensive glass.
And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
Andre Kirilenko's checked in for John Salmons. Ross passes to Augustine. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Looking at giveaways in this game, Kevin, that appears to be the story that's emerging here.
Augustine against Bell. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Hey, yeah, you know, the turnover story right now, they're -4.
Yeah, and that's they've given up some opportunities because of that, Kevin. They've held on to some as well, so that's why we've got a close ball game. Take a look at what Big Dog's been doing. He's got 21 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
Well, and he's got this team in such a good groove right now. The way he's moving the ball and passing, getting everybody involved, they're in a great flow.
Now Augustine, he had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He's wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
Brings it from 9 feet away. Nice touch from Bell. Bell's got 23 points.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
5 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Augustine. And so that brings the first half to a close. Kings ahead as they end the third quarter on a 12-4 run. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Coach Casey, obviously you'll be starting the second half with your work cut out for you. What do you need to see change to start climbing back into this game?
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The weekend is finally upon us, and the Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Beautiful view of Toronto, Ontario, as we welcome you back to the game. Sacramento leading by 9. Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. Oklahoma the 2, Kirilenko the 3. Landry and Cousins patrol the paint, and it's Bell.
Yes, slam that shit down.
Some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, this is a trend that's catching on more and more in the NBA, and now DeMar DeRozan can be added to the list. He dips his hands in wax prior to the game, so he has a soft feel of the ball. The paraffin wax, we call it.
Bellinelli, he's checked in for Sacramento. Bell dishes to Landry, and he gets it to go. Landry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings.
See the way he times his passes so well? It's a great assist.
And for DeRozan, Coach Casey wants him aggressive, attacking the basket. He needs that soft touch.
Well, DeRozan, yeah, he has to become a better shooter. And as he does, it will make him that much more effective when he's putting up the ball on the floor and getting to the rim, which he's already so good at.
Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Raptors trail by 14. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Bell. The finish. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
This has been a one-sided game in just about
the Tomahawk
every
Jam.
area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
Lowry kicks to Johnson. Now the feed to DeRozan. Lowry against Bell. Off the run, and the layup good by Lowry. Lowry's got 15.
He's been a bright spot for them. He's had an incredibly efficient offensive performance.
Steve, his shooting really has been just terrific. They'd be much worse off if it weren't for him, that's for sure.
Bell passes to Cousins. Shot is off.
Finally a miss, but still 4 for 5 shooting to start this third quarter.
Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by the Kings. Landry's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, it was an easy win, mainly because they completely dominated the paint. The rebounding totals were really astounding.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Lowry dishes to DeRozan. No problems knocking that one down.
DeRozan.
17 now. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Clark, talk a little bit more about what Steve just said regarding the rebounding difference in the last matchup between these two teams.
Well, Kevin, the numbers speak for themselves. I mean, they had a major edge in that rebounding category, and that helped them gain an edge on the scoreboard, too.
Raptors trail by 16, and the Raptors call time here. One of the great stories here, Big Dog getting it done today.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Mike Malone as he addressed his team. Too many of their shots have been low percentage, he told them. He wants better ball movement on the perimeter to get the shooters better looks. He also implored them to win the battle on the defensive backboards. That's crucial, he said. Rebound like your heart depends on it. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Johnson over to help. And Bell kicks to Landry. Back to Bell. Feeds it to Kirilenko. Out to the right wing. Cousins. And he drops it in from the low post. Cousins has got 4 this quarter.
Field goal percentage continues to climb. They really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
DeRozan passes to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Lowry's got 19 points.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Raptors trail by 14. Fields off a pick from Hansbrough. Fields dishes to DeRozan. Pass to Hansbrough. Wide open. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
The Kings have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And Bell kicks to Cousins. Out to Kirilenko. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Bell. And he throws it forward with one hand. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
The standing dunk.
7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Dishes to Fields. Hansbrough, a screen on Bell. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Bell. Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from DeRozan.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Lowry brings the double. All sorts of time. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. The dish to Hansbrough. Pass to Fields. And here's DeRozan. He's got 20. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And, you know, for Raptors coach Dwayne Casey from last season, he's wanted to improve the rim protection inside. Now with a little more size, you add Valanciunas, and hopefully the pieces are in place for Casey to build a winning team in Toronto.
Raptors trail by 13. Fields with the screen for Lowry. And he banks in the layup. Lowry's got 8 points here in this quarter. And when you look at this Raptors team, they have size and athleticism, Steve, certainly capable of defending well.
Yeah, they do have the talent to be good defensively. Some length on the perimeter. They've got Amir Williams inside. I think Valanciunas is an interesting player with defensive capability. So this is a club that has the potential to be pretty good at that end of the floor.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Lowry gets a screen from Hansbrough. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Bellinelli. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the officials call a traveling violation. And we take a moment to check out the all-time seasons and scoring average. Lo and behold, the great Wilt Chamberlain, the former Kansas Jayhawk, featuring certainly prominently here.
No surprise there, Kevin. I mean, he averaged 50 points for a season. Think about that. Of course, it was a different era for the NBA. There were 20 or 30 more field goal attempts per game than we see now. Much faster game, much looser defense, but still, 50 a game. Think about that.
Lowry kicks to Fields. He feeds it to DeRozan. From 17 feet out, and another basket for Toronto. Here is Bell. He's got 34. Outside Kirilenko. Back to Bell. Outside for Thomas. Good on the three-point shot. Thomas got 5 now.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Now here is Lowry. 21 points in the game. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, after the Rudy Gay trade sent Jose Calderon, Kyle Lowry said that now the Raptors were his team. And while that might be debatable, he's clearly got the talent to run a team at the point guard position.
And back to Kyle Lowry, a good passer, also an amazing rebounder for a 6-foot-tall guard.
He's physical, doesn't mind throwing his weight around. He's confident. You can see how aggressive he is offensively, always looking to draw contact and get to the free throw line.
Ross is checked in for the Raptors. Augustine comes in for DeMar DeRozan.
Yes. Get
Raptors
fouled.
trail by 14. Lowry with the ball. He's got 23. Lowry gets a screen from Valanciunas. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And here now on the 2K leaderboard, the best distributors in the league. The point guards with the most assists per game this season. You take a look at Bell, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And of course, Kyle Lowry. Here's Valanciunas. Rebound by the Kings. Uncovered. And a little luck that time, but it drops. That's 36 points for Big Dog.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist total. And they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset
There's
between
Rouse
these teams.
from downtown.
Kings leading now by 13. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Take a look here at some of the numbers for Andrei Kirilenko. How the second half has shaped up for him. He's right around 5 points a night, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. I'm sure he's happy with the way things have been going. Those are some nice, steady numbers.
Well, how could he be unhappy about him, Steve? I mean, he'd probably like to see just a little more of an uptick in him, just the same, but nothing to not be content about there.
Kirilenko against Augustine. Fields a screen on Kirilenko. So here is Fields. He's tightly guarded, and he gets it to go.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Sacramento's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Kirilenko the pass to Bell. Doubled by Fields. Kirilenko dishes to Bell. Clock at 6. Sacramento again missing.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Augustine with it. He's picked up by Cousins. And Augustine kicks to Valanciunas. The pass to Bell. He dishes it to Cousins. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Augustine against Kirilenko, and Valanciunas kicks to line. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Kings leading now by 11. Bell with it, now guarded by Augustine, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from Bell. Bell's got 39.
He's just been
That
a
was
man
cold.
since the start of this quarter. Just a
He's cold.
tremendous period of basketball for him.
Fields with the screen for Augustine. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Augustine's got his second bucket of the night.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
For 3, Bell. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The drive by Lowry. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Bell's shot is good.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Here comes Augustine, averaging 6 points per contest. Lowry gets a screen from Augustine. He got right to the cup using that screen. 25 points for Kyle Lowry.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Near the 3-point line, it's Thomas.
He gonna get
At
shot.
the end of the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to get. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
Raptors trail by 13. DeRozan and Ross, they're the 2 and 3. Amir Johnson is out there with Tyler Hansbrough, and it's Augustine in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And that one's good. Johnson's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Toronto.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Bell against Augustine. Chance to check out the Sacramento Kings upcoming schedule. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. And they're in the thick of this long road run. That's the 3rd of 7 straight on the road. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Now, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
So he gets them both.
I'm gonna do my stuff.
Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Johnson with the screen on Bell. Bell against Augustine. DeRozan passes to Hansbrough. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Tyler Hansbrough, a physical player, came out of North Carolina, known by his Pacer teammates as Gooch. Is really good at drawing fouls in bunches, even in limited playing time.
free throw drops for Hansbrough. And for Hansbrough, a low career field goal percentage for a big man, but his free throws help make up for that in a way.
Yeah, he's a guy who's just going to put his head down and try to create contact, get to the line, find some garbage points around the basket, but he's an energy guy and someone you love having coming off the bench because of the spark he can provide when he enters the game.
Count it at one.
The bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Raptors trail by 14. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And that is good.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Here is Augustine. Pass to Ross. DeRozan against Thomas. Stolen by Kirilenko. Augustine against Bell. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Bell's got 52 points.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let him fly.
Hansbrough against Landry. Ross dishes to Hansbrough. To the inside. Ross, that's good.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And Bell kicks to Landry. Some solid defense here from Ross. Raptors trail by 17. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. He kicks to Hansbrough. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Look now at the Raptors' upcoming schedule. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Sacramento leading by 17. Now Bell. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And good on the basket.
Here we go.
Book it.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Here's Augustine. Kicks to Hansbrough. The feed to Augustine. Here's Johnson. The shot misses. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
And here's Augustine. Hansbrough setting the pick for Augustine. Offensive rebound. Over to the wing. Here's Hansbrough. From down in the low post, it goes.
And his specialty is tracking down those great offensive rebounds that oftentimes he can put right back up for an easy deuce.
Steve, he is always on the prowl. I mean, you got to body him up early, or he'll stake out that prime real estate for those second shot opportunities.
And it's DJ Augustine with the foul.
And that fourth foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
And the Kings making a change here. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Cousins, the pass to Bell. 6 to shoot. Kirilenko buries it from 3-point range.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have
Takes
to
the
stay
three.
alert on defense.
Lowry gets a screen from Hansbrough. It's Fields on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back and forth sequence right there.
Bell with it. Lowry picks him up. Thomas dishes to Bell. Doubled by DeRozan. The shot by Thomas. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Raptors trail by 19. Outside Lowry. Feeds to Fields. Pass to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. With some arc. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Complete
Yeah,
domination.
that's cool.
What a game for DeRozan. 22 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
The Kings making a switch here. McLemore's checked in. Bell off the pick from Landry. Bell's shot is good. Bell's got 54 points.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
Outside Lowry. Dishes to DeRozan. Pass to Johnson. And Fields kicks to DeRozan. He feeds it to Fields. Connects from three-point range. Fields has got 6 points in the quarter. Kings leading now by 17. Now, here is Bell, the 17-footer, again Sacramento.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple.
That's
Get
too
him
easy.
the ball and get out of the way.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Lowry against Bell. Lowry passes to Fields. Now the dish to DeRozan. Count the bucket. DeRozan's got 12 points here in the second half.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here's Bell. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Kings lead by 19. The Raptors have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And DeRozan, here we go. Hansbrough misses.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Bell against Hansbrough. No good from Bell.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
And DeRozan, here we go. Back to Lowry from outside the arc, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Kings leading now by 16. Bell with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bell's got 60.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
Great D that time from Landry.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Johnson against Bell. That's good.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
62 points. 62.
Here's Lowry. And a chance here to hit 30 on the game.
Boy, I tell you what, Steve, he's really scoring well, isn't he?
Making it look easy, really. I mean, he's just having his way offensively.
And there's the pass to DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 8th assist here tonight.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, Dwayne Casey was just going over the plan with his team. He told his guys not to use so much of the shot clock, saying early offense is going to be the key for them from this point forward. The second thing he mentioned was that they need to play a chaotic brand of defense, not the careful kind. He said, quote, go ahead and take some risks out there. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris.
You are a bunch of
Carl Landry
pussies.
is, throughout his career, played mostly as a reserve, but he is a super sub, a guy who gives you starter caliber scoring and competes defensively on the backboards. That's just what you want off the bench on your front line.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Well, going back to Landry, a late bloomer, certainly cut from the freshman team in high school. You know the story, barely made the JV team. He didn't play consistent minutes until his senior year, and Carl Landry has become, in a lot of ways, indispensable for Golden State.
And it was in junior college, Kevin, that he really found his game. His coach told him to be more aggressive, looking to score, and once he did that, he really discovered he had a gift for it, and then, of course, went on to Purdue and had an excellent college career.
Al Bell, just 4 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Kings lead
Stop.
by 18.
Stop.
Almost all of their
Stop.
buckets coming
Stop.
from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
.56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hansbrough dishes to Lowry. It's Fields outside. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Sacramento leading by 15. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Mike Malone gave to his team during that last break. He mentioned defensive strategy right away. He wants fewer bodies in the paint and more on the perimeter to contest those perimeter jump shots. Guys, we'll see how Coach's direction pays off as this one winds down. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thanks.
Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. You really have to give it up for the King.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will put
Give him a
up to
technical.
54 wins on the year.
And that'll finish the season series between these two. It's clear who had the better game plan and better execution. And that's why they'll be finishing up the year 2-0 against the Raptors.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Big Dog. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Thompson. And he banks in the layup. And the Kings lead by 20.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
Passes it to Ross. From outside the arc. That's good.
Yeah, come.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run they're having now, but they just waited too long to have it.
34 seconds left in the game. Bell against Lowry. Offensive rebound, Thompson. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted the win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
Day kicks to Lowry. The feed to Gray. Novak with the 3. Can't get it to go. Here's Bell. Off target with that shot. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night.
Well, DeMarcus, congratulations on the win.
Why you looking like that?
Well, you know that business deal you kicked down a while back?
Yeah, why?
I did a little investigating, and apparently those guys barely got started on that movie. Best I can tell, the whole project just fell apart soon after you met with them. It's a tough break, man.
Whoa. So that's it? All my money's just gone like that?
Yeah, pretty much, man. You gotta be careful where you invest your money. Just keep that in mind next time one of these deals come around, all right?
Yeah, man, you know I will. All that money? Wow.
This is your captain speaking. We
Well,
have begun
I think
descent
after this video,
for
I hope
our
you all enjoyed
on-time
this video.
arrival into New York.